nunca me va a dejar de doler el archivo de guardado anterior. ¿Cuántos fueron? Como sus 25 horas de juego. Como por ahí. Pero en fin, tengo que terminarme este porque si no me voy a quedar como que medio atrasado. Y detesto quedarme atrasado. Ah, ¿tengo que hacer esto? Qué flojera. A ver, tienda. Intercambiar regalos. ¿Hay algo que no haya regalado? Bueno. Este le va a servir a este personaje. Déjale, guitarra acústica. Son distintos. O en distinto orden. Ya, a ver. ¿En qué había quedado? ¿Qué es esto? Sé que parece muy arrogante, pero creo que mi invisibilidad será muy útil en el futuro. Todavía más después de lo que pasó. Me alegra ser útil. Quizás te sorprenda... ya. Bueno, a ver. Este está con Luca. Digo, Luca está con Yuito. Qué raro, hermano. Este juego es como que... Intenté matarte, pero... Salgamos un rato.
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Este es Sacha Aguilar,
Well,
¿no?
I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
All right. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
Bueno. Cabe destacar que esto es para volver al personaje. Ah, ese lo mataron. Joe Sumeragi lo mataron. Kagero fue. Este es el equipo de... Bueno, este es verdad. Este es el equipo de... Casare. ¿Qué querés saber ahora? Discúlpame. Cuanto más me dice la gente que está bien, más segura estoy de que no es así. No debería asignar un dolor crónico. ¿Ah, qué? Oh, dolores de cabeza. ¿Verdad que anduvo con problemas? Tu hermano y tú eran dos como mi hermano y yo. Es algo que tenemos en común, Kasane. Bueno, Naomi y mi hermano sí son diferentes y a ella le impactaron mucho. Mi hermano... ¿Verdad? Pues también lo atacó. Y lo atacó feo. ¿Por qué te enojas tanto? Será mejor que sonrías. Pensé que solo es un poco... ¿Qué te puedo decir?
Yo, Kasane! Coming all the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
Va.
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Whoa, I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
No thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on!
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
I somehow doubt your motives.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior. Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
You may have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is.
Bueno, es verdad.
Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake?
No sé.
So what do we need to talk about?
Let's see. I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
We're sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Well, Naomi was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So, you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes. I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself. We've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I
Como que un
can't.
pero.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've gotta maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay.
Ah,
We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be reading into it too much.
no sé, no sé, no sé. Capaz a lo mejor, no sé. Garrido vasija. Ay, papá. Quiero hablar contigo, gracias de más. Uso el cuchillo cuando soy invisible, vuelo como una mariposa y... Una silla. Arashi. Ay no, tú no. Kyoka tampoco. Pero, Kyoka tenía un regalo, ¿no? A ver. Era ese, ¿no? Sí, sí. A ver.
Oh, this is wonderful! Should I talk to Shiden?
Ojalá que no, pero hay que hacerlo.
Damn it!
Shiden?
Está pegando la Baki.
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
A while. What's the point of this?
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
Huh.
It's your fault.
¿Qué?
Huh?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since. They even sent me this doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side.
¿Qué le pasa?
Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden. Do your best, and don't lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
Did you see that?
I'm sorry, but I did. She's a good mom.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged by your family?
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to. So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
You're so immature.
What
Sí.
did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation. Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail. That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years, and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not. I just don't understand why you need the approval of others.
Es verdad.
If you explain it to me, I'll try my best to understand.
You want to understand?
Haré un esfuerzo por
That's what I'm
entender.
telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
Sáquenlo del juego. ¿Qué? ¡Qué máquina!
Good taste.
La guitarra. Ahí está. Really?
Really? Thanks.
Ahora usa la guitarra.
There are a lot of things different about you, Kasane. I could say you're an unlikely woman.
Naomi always said I was easily misunderstood.
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Bien, bien, bien. Me va a servir esa.
Hey, do you see how great I am now?
I don't know about great, but I do think I've come to understand you a little better.
¿Y quién es este lado? A ver. What the fuck? Esto nunca lo probé. Ciudad de Su.
This is too easy for me, but I won't hold back.
Coño, es el nivel 40.
I'm using it. Use it well. It's done.
Thank me later.
It's done.
Pretty good.
Can you handle it?
That was a good one.
Lend me your power. I'm following this.
You own it.
Next.
Oh, that looks like our target. Way cool.
It's done. For you, Kasane. It's done. That was close. Please, Kagero.
That's another you don't see very often. Kasane, you should take down that really fast other. I bet it will yield something good. I confirmed the water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. My, you beat a jewel pool. How impressive.
Ok.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
More power.
Let's press them with brain drive. You're a genius.
I'm using it.
Uy, buena pantalla de carga ahí. Voy a guardarla por si acaso. Uy. Ya, vamos.
I think I'm tired. That should be enough rest. First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karen is in Seiran.
So Naomi is in Other, and in Seiran. I think I got the gist of everything that's been going on based on what Major General Karen said.
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
None of you saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another. I will help my sister. That's why I'm with Seiran.
Are you feeling alright, Kasane? The brain field was a big strain on you.
It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after effects. I was very emotional. I think that's why I wasn't able to use it very well.
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky we got to you.
It's a skill used in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is probably not good.
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life. That's what strength is.
Yes, that's true. Just don't use it too much, okay, Kasane?
Yes, I'll be careful.
Hey guys, got a minute?
Oh, Haruka. Since you're sending messages, does that mean you're in Seiran?
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karen, but I felt like I could do something in Seiran. So, I put in a request to be your platoon operator.
Our platoon? We've been reorganized?
Yeah, that's why I contacted you. Seiran has created the Seiran OSF with Major General Karen in charge. I guess it's about half the size of the old OSF.
So Hef really did come to Seiran. I'm guessing things are going to get pretty rough now in Suo.
Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero, you five were placed into first platoon. The commander is Kasane. Good luck. Looks like first platoon already has a mission. First, you need to go see Major General Karen and get your orders directly. The location is Seiran OSF headquarters. That's our HQ from now on.
I guess we're already pawns in their game. Oh well, here we go.
Oh.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karen thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm glad we're all together. We can still use the hideout as well.
Good thing Karen summoned us. Let's go to Seiran OSF HQ right away.
You're here.
Yes, it's just like you said. We were able to get here without any issues.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous of you, Karen.
Huh.
I'm pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after our exile.
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either. However, it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiran for assassinating Chairman Sumeragi.
That's...
Do you have a problem with being a hero?
I'm not interested in being anybody's hero, but I suppose Seiran is looking to use that to their advantage.
Good, you're smart. Having you be a hero will help us tremendously in Seiran.
What are you asking me to do?
Look at this.
This must be the area around Kunad Highway. Wait, the sky.
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here thinking you've got loose lips. Shut up! I know, it just slipped out.
Everything all right?
¿Cómo sabe lo del futuro?
Oh, it's nothing. Shiden just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still freaking out?
Yeah. Just a little freaked out.
It seems small. The Kunad gate we saw in the future was much bigger.
Karen no
Probably
puede
just
leer los
needs
poderes.
time. So this is going to expand and destroy the world.
Well, I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to show that there is some gravitational anomaly.
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Kunad Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Kunad Gate, and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
The Kunad Gate. Everything starts there.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission is to escort the investigation team there with me. You'll be working as members of the OSF for Seiron. Your duties won't be any different from before.
That's fine, but how is Naomi? My answer will depend on...
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show Seiron that you're all useful and ready to support the cause.
So that's how you play your politics, Major General Karen.
It's trivial, but we need to at least do the bare minimum.
Oh,
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say. You okay with that?
Yes. Not happy about it, but I'll play along for now.
We shouldn't tell Karin we went to the future. We can't trust him.
You were right to share information with me. As I expected, someone almost screwed it up. I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
a ver. Es allá arriba. No hay ni un bicho.
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karin about Naomi. Hang on, Naomi.
Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot?
Oh,
How frightening. Is it drawing in everything around it?
I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Shiden, stick your finger inside it.
Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings. The same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share. If I'm to believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Should I tell Karin that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Kasane,
Yes?
did you jump into the future?
ay no.
What are you talking about?
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Kunad Gate.
No, this is the first I'm seeing it.
Don't waste my time. What happened in the future? Answer me.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure of it. Then there's no point in trying to hide it. I should try to find out what I can from him. I met you as the world was about to end.
Did you know it was me right away?
What? Yes, you looked like you do now. Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karin looked exactly the same. Did he just not age, or could it be... something else.
What did future me say?
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure to metamorphosis.
I see.
What do you know, Karen? If you know how to cure metamorphosis, then you can save Naomi.
Seiron has labs that are conducting research on others. For now, that's really all I can tell you.
And that's where Naomi is?
Yes, she's being held there.
Where is the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and only authorized personnel are allowed in the facility.
So I'm not authorized? If you won't tell me.
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on the probe. We're ready to leave.
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close. Feel free to do whatever you want until I contact you again.
Wait, Karen! Arashi, why did you stop me?
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you.
Oh.
Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to rock the boat here.
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for Naomi?
Isn't it obvious? I do consider you a friend, after all. Besides, I am concerned about Naomi. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay. I feel better knowing that I have your help.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab. In any case, we should stop by the hideout.
Let's go.
¿Qué? ¿Qué? No mames. El chat. Se me fue. Verga. No. Se me fue. Bueno, a ver, vámonos.
I see. So that's what you're up to.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you're all here.
Arashi, how could you and Kasane be planning all this fun without us? Oh, you can be so cold sometimes.
I don't remember having to answer to some nosy wannabe assassin.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, you're basically planning on letting Kasane take all the blame while keeping everything a secret. I think it's in your best interest to keep in mind that I don't trust you one bit.
I was wondering about that too. Kagero, why did you kill Chairman Sumeragi?
Look, he isn't the type to tell us the truth, so we should just let it go for now.
That's awfully rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it behind your back. Don't
Es
forget
cierto.
what my power is. If you go invisible, I'll take that as a sign of hostility.
Oh, duplication. I wouldn't want anyone else watching over me.
Anyway, were you really planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
That's basically the same as keeping it a secret.
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourselves. It's far too dangerous.
Hold on, we really were going to tell you, honest. Besides, we can't easily pull it off with just the two of us. I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in than I thought.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiron's security wasn't hard to crack.
Well, maybe for you.
Okay, then let's go now.
Whoa there, wait a sec. You sure then? We're coming with you.
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone. I just want to be clear that this isn't an official operation. We're planning on breaking in without telling Karen or Seiron. Things may get messy, but if that's fine with you, then you can come.
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my services to you.
Honestly, Kasane, we're friends. You don't need to hesitate to come to us for help.
I suppose going against the government so quickly after our exile is on brand for us. Haruka.
I've prepared a relatively safe route using the information Arashi provided.
Thank you. I'll leave the navigation to you.
Opa. ¿Será el laboratorio que creo que era? Porque en el Yubito estaban investigando a Nagi, que le estaban lavando el cerebro. Y entonces... quizás sea el mismo mapa, o sea, ambiente, pero distinto layout. Sí, es el mismo. Ahí dentro hay cabezas humanas.
I'm not sure they could have designed a place to look more suspicious than this. You might even think it was on purpose.
Sorry guys, I can't access the internal data from here.
Don't worry, I've got this. Follow me.
A esta parte.
How'd you unlock it so damn fast?
Ah, pero ahora sí la hackea.
When did you have the time to do that?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack any of the others. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around the facility. It's going to be a real pain.
Knowing that is enough. We can do the rest on our own.
Be careful, everyone.
A ver, tengo que encontrar la otra.
Hey, what is this place? Why are there others in the facility?
Are they studying others in the wild or something? Can't be. If so, they've lost their minds.
It's over.
A ver.
Please, Hyuga. Can you handle it?
body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Keep your guard up.
That was a close one.
Not yet.
Get it together. It's working. Focus on that spot. Guess I'm stronger.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out. These others, were they all people?
I really hope that's not the case. I can't tell which of them are people and which weren't. We can't think about it now. We just have to press on. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I'm not done yet. I'll do this, Sheehan.
Maybe good.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
I'll do it. Check.
Nice job.
Let's make this quick.
It's over.
Looks like I got stronger again.
Work hard. Lend me your power.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. That seems to be the spot.
Do something.
So, who's up next?
I need your help.
It's locked and doesn't seem like it will open.
We might be able to release the lock by destroying the device that controls it. We might be able to apply high voltage to it, for example. Kasane, if you see a device like that, try electrokinesis on it. There's something on the floor here. It's a key card.
Wait, is that blood? Maybe one of the researchers was killed by another. I think we can use this.
Ay, no me lo
There's a
puedo.
locked gate. I think it needs a key card. This lock looks hard to break. It would be faster to just find the key.
Maybe some forgetful staff worker dropped their key card somewhere.
No me acordaba del tema de aquí del laboratorio. ¿Y esto?
Thank me later.
Me gustaría decir el motivo de
Did
por
you
qué comenté
notice
ese.
that we're always together?
Bien.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
I'll do this, Shidan.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
Esta lleva hacia acá.
That was a close one.
Keep your guard up. Can you handle it?
For you, Kasane.
Too slow.
Where there's light, there's hope.
Now. It'll work.
Need to focus.
I'm borrowing this.
You are serious.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Matar unos bichitos.
I feel power bubbling up inside me. My head feels clean.
Useless. Checkmate.
I need your help.
Qué mal. No puedo llegar allá tan fácilmente.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
A ver.
I've got a nearby resource reading. There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
A ver, vamos a ver. Por acá. Que lata, no se puede mover. Ah, es para acá.
Can you handle it? The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
I'll do this, Shiden. I'm borrowing this.
We did it. It lost us. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Nice job, Kasane.
Work hard.
It's over.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Keep your guard up.
Scary seeing how much I evolved.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. I'm using it.
Useless.
Thank me later.
I'll do it. It's over.
Go, Kasane! With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Voy a ver si se va a morir.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
It's close.
I'm borrowing this. Hey, snap out! I'm sorry.
Hermano. Me van a revivir, me van a revivir.
Are you okay? You can borrow this.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Can you handle it?
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Pero hermano.
This can't be happening. Kasane!
Hermano, ¿qué? Bueno, a ver.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs
Voy a
a key
dejar esta
card.
exploración
Where
para el
can we get
próximo
one?
episodio. Así que estuvo bueno. Ya. Bye bye.